Are we live? Am I live? Excellent connection. Okay, I should be live, right? I tried, yeah. This is pretty annoying. Okay, can you hear me now? Yes, looks like you can. Okay. Yeah, let's roll. Okay, let's roll with it. All right, so where? So, hi everyone. It's my first stream in like 3 months, and it's a very regrettable pause. Very annoying that I couldn't keep this consistency, but I was making this video. And it was an astonishingly big work. And I just wanted to share with you how I underestimated once again what's new, amount of work required. And yeah, so I wanna add a capture screen capture. I just want to share my yeah, I want to share my, one second, save, display, no, cancel. Um, okay, what do we have here? Nope. Remove. Yes. I'm just trying to share with you the Nami. Where is it? Da Vinci. Yeah. Oh wow. One second. I was sharing my entire screen. One second. Yes, remove it. So yeah, that's it. That's the that's basically uh, the entire video. And as you can see, it's pretty. One second. Let me make it like this. Did it work? Yeah, it did. Even, let's make it even smaller like this. Okay. I am super rusty with the streams. I'm sorry. You can just, if anyone will watch it, like, just skip forward. Anyways, so I made this video, right? And where were we? Hey, what's going on here? Something tells me there we will have a hard times with doing DaVinci and OBS streaming. It's whatever. It's we will figure it out. Anyways, so with here, 1 second. Let me do something. The light. Oh my god. It's so fucking bad. I have a green screen behind me, and anyways. So, and as you can see, it has a lot of, like, so basically, like, these are b-rolls, like, this is the main video, like, right, this is the b-rolls. It was an absolute nightmare. So I had, like, I had to watch, I'm gonna just jump in. I had to watch like, I had 5.5 hours of footage, right? And I shortened it to 15 minutes, and I had 2 versions of everything, and this was so dumb. This one is a short one. I had another one which was the longer version of it, and it was like, just, I had to make so many decisions, like, like, look at it, like, it's 1.5 hour, right? This one is 1.5 hour, and that was my first iteration. Like, so I watched 5.5 hours to make this video, and I cut it to 1.5 hour, and then I had to cut it to ideally 10 minutes, but I cut it to 15. And so, but this was, I spent months on it, like, probably only on, like, watching and cutting. I mean, honestly, not full-time months, but, like, I spent a lot. And my lesson that I learned, that I mean, to those of you who will ever make videos like this, it's basically a documentary. It's like I documented that. It evolved from, like, video about how to prototype, right, to video about how to how I built it, like 6 years cramped in 19 minutes. And so not only I had to watch all this footage, I also had to go through, like, 6 years of, like, images, videos, archive, to kind of get to this, get b-rolls, and also, like, remember things and stuff. And so, yeah, and I decided that I will be doing it properly. After 1 month of after rewatching, I realized, okay, you know what? How about I make it, like, even better? And I was like fucking going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, and I ended up with this nightmare. Like, look at this, like, it's let me zoom in. It's like, it has so many b-rolls, like, it's like, yeah, I'll play it, and I'll just show you. Like, for example, this shot has, like, 3 elements, including the video itself. And plus, like, you had on top of it like a style to make it look cinematic for like the b-rolls. I'm jumping all over, but like I didn't expect that it will me this video took me 2 months. And then once I completed the footage, right, I added the b-rolls. Then I added voiceovers, because I realized that it doesn't work everywhere. I want like the structure. I honestly, I made up the structure. It's like, it was like, you know what I did? I shot a movie without a script. And after I shot that movie, I decided that, okay, let's now use all this footage that I shot and talking head, and make something out of it. It's, wow, that was really stupid. But that it kind of worked out, but it took so much longer. I mean, keep in mind, I recorded these videos 2 years ago. So 2 years ago, I had one idea, and now my idea changed. Like, that light blasts at my face. My face is like, looks like, 1 second. Let me lower it. It's way too strong. Yeah, like this. Now I look like human a little bit. So yeah, and then I added voiceovers to correct it. Then I picked the b-rolls for those voiceovers. Then I corrected the audio, added the soundtracks. The soundtracks was actually the most fun part. So yeah, it's I actually turned out to be a freaking documentary. Like, I didn't spend much time on the thumbnail. I might have spent more time maybe on the thumbnail, but like, yeah, it's what happened. It's like, while I was making it, if any of you will watch my streams, or like my videos, you will realize this guy is confused. He's talking about storytelling with AI and like visual storytelling, and making this video about the product he built, and it all looks so exciting. What is he doing? Like, it's all over the place. So basically, I was I was like in a crossroads, like, because it's, when you invest in something so much time, it's hard to let it go. But then when you don't let it go, oh no, but then when you kind of like, I made this video and I'm like, okay, I will make I'll be like, I'll stay in hardware, stay in tech, and I'll be making these videos. And my previous stream was about it. But then while I was making this video and thinking about everything, I realized, no, 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 no. I don't want to make any more, like, I don't want to be in, I don't want to build, I don't want to do manufacturing. There's so much problems with it. It's just, it's cool, but like, you have to have passion for it, because it's so hard. You have to be into it. Like, I'm not anymore. I don't want to deal with manufacturing. I don't want to deal with all this stuff. I don't have idea that I want to build, and I'm not into it anymore. I'm more into storytelling, because while I was making this video, I realized, oh my god, video making is so cool. I love it. I absolutely love it. Once I was like past the death valley of like rewatching and watching all the footage and picking the b-rolls, I survived it. And then I'm like, that's the fun part. And then I made it cool and fun, and I'm like, man, this is so cool. But the making videos like this, it's a very, very large investment of your time, and I'm not gonna be making a lot of them. But this video was really good for me personally, because it taught me how video making works from A to B, and B, it's kind of was like a therapy for me to let go my previous project, like the Electron to go, and like just in general this entire chapter of my life. And I have this kind of like beautiful exclamation point, not just like dot in the end or dot dot dot. I mean, it's just like an exclamation point, and I watch it, and I made a video that I like to watch. I really made a video that I like to watch. I mean, it's, I don't know, maybe it's weird, but I don't know, but I really do. I find myself. My wife jokes that like um I just like to look at myself. It's not true. I mean, it's just a cool video. I think it's a cool video. It's also reminds me of myself like 7 years ago, more naive, more passionate about certain things, and just more enthusiastic. And this enthusiasm actually like recharges me in the, now. I'm like, sometimes I look at what I did. I'm like, that's crazy. That was really really stupid, and I don't know how I did it. And I kind of like, I'm like, instead of like being scared, I'm like, why what happened to me? Did your balls drop down, like, like that Joker line in Dark Knight, like, and yeah, family life and stuff, and circumstances, but like, listen, it's bullshit. It's an excuse. You can still do it. You still can do it. And that I'm watching it myself, and he motivates me myself from like all the story and all the stuff. It just, I mean, I I know if whoever will watch the video, I have like, it's been like 3-4 weeks, and I have like, I'll share the screen actually. Let's share the screen. Let's see. I mean, I don't have many views. Let me put it this way, but I don't care. I made this video for myself. And manage videos. Yeah, let's see. Let's see the stats of this video. Anyways, let me share my screen first, so you guys look at it. You can see it too. Oh God, 1 second. Let me. Did it? No, let's move it a little bit more. How about now? Yeah. So this is analytics, obviously, like studio. What do I have here? I had 87 views. What is this? It's actually growing. No, nothing here. No, I mean, it just had some growth and it died. In the 2 views in the last. Let's see how long they were. Oh my God. Oh no, it's actually okay. It's just, you see, average percentage views 23.4. So they watch like 24% of it, and it stops. Average view duration 4 minutes out of 20. I mean, they will. This is one of those videos that is timeless. I don't care. I seriously, I don't care about less numbers. I made this video more than anything for myself, because I wanna come back in 5 years or 10 years, and I'm gonna watch it, because it will be like a recording of certain. It's like, it's like a window into me at that time, or at that like chapter, like almost a decade. And so yeah, that's why I don't care. And yeah, and reach. Impressions, views from impressions, watch time from impressions. Wow. YouTube search terms. Yombo robot unboxing. I built a Lego landmine. What the fuck? Content suggesting this video. Oh my God. I tested the most overkill toys. Anyways, I actually never looked at this. Hardware startup 50%. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Engagement. 0 experience, likes, dislikes. I mean, I have like 100% likes. It just drops after 24 seconds. They click and it just immediately drops after 36 seconds. This is, I gotta be honest with you, I think it's bullshit. Here's why. Mobile phone, TV, tablet, computer. Not subscribed. Oh wow, that's interesting. I gained 3 subscribers. Unique views. I gotta be honest with you. I didn't even expect that. I really didn't expect even that. But what is a little bit surprising that they drop, because I spent so much time making the opening. Let's watch it. Just watch. Just let me zoom in. Do you see how many cuts? This is the first 15 seconds. This is the first 15 seconds. So yeah, they drop around here. It said, right? They drop around here. Let's see. Let's watch it. 1 second. Where's OBS? No, you can't see it, can you? So I'll show you the video itself on. Okay, I think you can. 1 second. Video, audio. How about this? Zero to mass production. What does it take? 4 years, 0 experience, 100,000 factor charge. Time, pivots, real. Prototype fast, launch faster. Let reality lead. I started with the idea of installing wireless. So it's really laggy in DaVinci. I'll go to 1 second. I go to YouTube itself, because this is impossible to. Yeah, unfortunately this is. No, oh god, this is Cursor. That's another day's stream. I'm building something with Cursor. Anyways, let's just watch it here. I love to watch it. Let me first test. Can you what type of audio is, because I'm doing this multi audio thing. Is it working or no? Yeah, it was such a blast to make this video. Oh my god, like I really enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie, like the thing that I liked the most was the soundtracks. Here, 1 second. Win. Prototype fast, launch faster. Let reality lead. I started with the idea of installing wireless chargers in the tables, ordered wireless charger on Alibaba, talked with restaurant. They were crazy enough to try, drilled the hole in the table, never used the meal. So what I will do now, I will be playing it and commenting it, if you don't mind. Can I do this? I guess I can. I'll share my screen. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. One day I will get really good at it. Don't worry about it. But anyways, so what I have here, okay? What I have here. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. Can you see it? One second. What was there? Yeah. Yeah, we're here. So on the left, what I will be showing you on the left is the timeline, you see, and here I'll have like the thing playing. Yeah. Mm. My God, it's annoying. Whatever. Let's do it. So yeah, I'm gonna play and I'm gonna comment. You see here on the right side, I have like a timeline, and I will be moving and commenting about like
Zero to mass production. What does it take? 4 years, zero experience, 100,000 phones charged. Pain, pivots,
3-4 days.
waiting. Prototype fast, launch faster. Let reality lead.
See how many.
I started with the idea of installing wireless chargers in the tables, ordered wireless charger on Alibaba, talked with restaurant. They were crazy enough to try, drilled a hole in the table. I never used the mill machine before, but I learned how to do it. Installed the wireless charger. It required power supply and wire for pilot. They would never do this, so I came up with the idea of putting a battery. We installed it, not the most complete prototype you can say, but we launched it. That was the best thing I could have done. What I learned from this launch. Who will allow us to drill holes, especially in expensive tables? Number 2, not every phone has a wireless charge. Number 3, who will let us to bring this power to each table? It's electrical nightmare. Number 4, and most important, wireless charger is not portable. Users can't move while they use it. Neither can they move their phones. It's a deal killer in a way. This prototype was so undercooked that the manager of the location told the owner that we look like amateurs, our solution is unprofessional. It wasn't fun to hear, but who cares? I saved myself a year at least of my time.
So
The first prototype taught us portability was everything. Shenzhen, China, here I come. I teamed up with my first partner Steve, who owned the power bank factory and provided. The first prototype taught us portability was everything. Shenzhen, China, here I
You see here.
come. I teamed up with my first partner Steve, who owned the power bank factory and.
So how I made it is like one sec. It's basically like, you see, it's plain it's actually how I shot this video like almost exactly correct time. I just had it on my phone. Isn't it cool? Luck. And then I overlay like the map of China with Shenzhen, and it's just Indiana Jones. If you watched Indiana Jones, they had it when he travels like on the map, and I'm like, that's an interesting idea that I might borrow. And yeah, and before Steve, Andre and Edward, founders of software team Polycat, backed my vision. With that foundation, I met Oyvind Slato, world-class industrial designer. In few weeks, he sent me this design.
This is more than just another power bank.
See how I hear I let him, because I had this B-roll, I let him to speak for himself, like, and that was like one of the things that I did to kind of mix and to keep the interest and keep it interesting for the viewer.
Of course, it's simple, easy to use, intuitive and elegant, but it's also designed as an interior product. You can hang it on the wall when charging and will make any space look beautiful.
One of the things that Oyvind taught me, even from paper, make the prototype, thinking about it and then making it real. Atoms are different, it's like laws of physics in work. This is a perfect example of how you prototype, how to decide size of something.
That shot made was AI, like that. I got the photo of my prototype. I asked Gemini to generate image of this prototype because it was wooden and it was made in CNC machine. I said, generate image of this thing in CNC machine, and it generated, and then I put it in a Midjourney and it made this video, and it took me like 5 minutes and I was absolutely blown away.
Make different dimension prototypes, touch yourself, hand to others, get feedback. That's how you decide, not from looking at Autodesk 3D model.
Steve had a booth at CES, the world's biggest consumer electronics show in Las Vegas, and offered me a spot. So instead of rushing to build a functional device, we took our non-functional handmade dummy to the show.
Oyvind made this prototype, CNC cut aluminium and 3D printed rubber. It was successful. People were blown away by like just concept of it. People wanted to buy it, but we are like, it's a dummy prototype, it doesn't work, it's just a concept. It proved to each of us that this is worth to invest, to continue.
Yeah. Oh my god. So
with the concept validated, it was time to build the real thing.
The functional prototype. I had no experience in any of this. I was building hardware first time. I spent 8 months like a monk in factory to make this thing. This is the first working super roller. This is Electron. All CNC cut parts. This leap from that to that was incredibly hard.
To make it work, we had to engineer everything from scratch. I packed in every feature I could think of. That was desperation. I just wanted to make the best possible product to increase my chances.
We made mobile app. Sign up, you connect it via Bluetooth, it activates the charger. A bit over-engineered, but that's what we did.
One-of-a-kind built-in cable, a magnetic connector for both power and data.
How to hang it. It's a mount, you put it on the wall and you just hang it. How we make the cork, this sticker. These are 3 super rollers connected. Cables so you can connect from any side. Absolute nightmare.
The Magic Light motion sensor that lit up the charge unit, and a way to evenly distribute the light across the unique shape. Every single piece was a bottle.
That was actually a big mistake because it had way too much innovations. It's been rough, which I simplified it. Each component represents some pain, very satisfying type of pain. It was literally done a few days before my flight to LA to this show. I was that close to not make it. Quick before all our PCBs like had issues, didn't work, and that was where the magic of Shenzhen comes, where all the suppliers are in 1 hour max drive from you. Spent night on the PCB factory. We redesigned it and we made all the PCBs. We disassembled and assembled. I had 3 of these 3 stations. Last week, I didn't sleep a few nights, but it was done. It's a miracle that it was done. We presented it on Los Angeles Convention for hospitality. I got people that wanted to buy it right there. The question that I've been asked, like, who will manage these chargers? Restaurants, hotels. They don't want their already overwhelmed, underpaid staff to be bothered to control the phone chargers. All these chargers will go missing. You'll have to build in this situation some sort of locking mechanism. It has to be fully automated, kind of like a vending machine. Another thing, no one will want to download the app. It's a pain. Imagine you have 3%, you see the solution and it says you need to download the app. Your phone will die while you will be downloading the app. It was painful realization, oh my god, mobile app is a no-go.
Yeah, the car, and that's my favorite part.
The project was so complex and took so much longer than expected that by the time it was done, the whole team was burned out. I didn't manage to raise money and I went back to Shenzhen and Steve stopped funding, and I totally understand. He invested a lot. Everyone except Oyvind had to move on. I had this working prototype and $500 in my pocket.
My favorite.
But I didn't give up. Traveled again to CES, where I met my partner Mark. He was doing something similar. His expertise was business development, my expertise was I made this. And so we're like, okay, let's link up.
Hello everyone, my name is Mark Sutton. I'm a co-founder. We're super excited here at Juice as we're going to be launching our large-scale beta test in Los Angeles. Better get ready, because you're going to be blown away.
I went back to Shenzhen for round 2, my second year in Shenzhen. The goal was to make Supernova with lock mechanism, remove mobile app and make it web app. Found new factories, I got the new team, Andre joined us, the design of the software, and I met Alex, electrical engineering wizard. I met Jackie, who helped me with all manufacturing. Insane experience. With this new team, we embarked on this new adventure. These are electrons. You see the smile? It never gets old for me. The Supernova. Something really exciting inside. And here it is.
So cool. I listened to the soundtrack.
Can you see the difference in thickness? The difference is very apparent because it has a lock mechanism inside. Electron is locked. You check out charger with the web app and it ejects it for you. It has Wi-Fi inside, it connects to the server. We built like entire backend that control this machine, all PCB, all the electronics from scratch. We made from scratch firmware for Electron, for Supernovas, for Wi-Fi, admin panel that controls all the machines remotely, web app from scratch. We were brainstorming how to lock electrons. Electrical magnet, too much power was required. What if it just ejects like this? I remember when I told it to the mechanical engineer, he was like, how can we do this? It was overwhelming. We managed to do this. It took us 4 months and tons of prototypes. This had all type of gear. This was the most challenging bit of engineering because you need to make it stable, it works widely, it's mass producible, quality controllable. If anything goes wrong with the product, it will go wrong where it's part that is mostly used, the part that is in motion mostly, because the charger is a cable and the battery has cycles. Ejection part. If one nest breaks, other nests should keep.
I had so much material. I just want to kind of stop now and 1 second. I want to stop here and I want to 1 second. Browser. And I want to just here. Yeah. Anyways, and I just want to I have to go, but this was incredible stream. 1 sec. Why it's so annoying? Yeah. Let's do it this way. I'm sorry today. Honestly, I don't think any of my streams were like smooth technically. Yeah, they'll get one day. Yeah. So yeah, it's
Working. You just unplugged it and plugged it in. So I made it modular. It's also good for mass production, for testing.
Yeah, if you ever want to make video, just it's not as easy as it looks. I started to respect editors and like see movies in a totally different, from a totally different lens. I'm like, oh my god, you guys, your job is so hard. Yeah. Anyways, I'll try to stream again soon, like in a few days. That's it. I'm on a roll now. I'm back. That's the way we go. We go streaming. We go making videos, and I'm building something, and I'm gonna be sharing. I decided what to do, and yeah, I think I'm committed now. No, I don't think I am committed now. And I think I'm committed now. Wow, that's very reassuring. Anyways, see you in my next stream or in my next video. If you watched, thanks for watching, and subscribe if you want. Like the video. Bye.